it's Eva. Welcome to my channel. This is where we make fashion fun and food simple. Now, not living with your parents is definitely different because you have to cook all of your meals, and it's either that or you're gonna go out to eat every single time, which can get very expensive and also is not that healthy. And obviously, when you're just moving out, you don't have that many ingredients or essentials as if you've collected them all at home. The reason that I chose Asian style is because not just because I'm Asian and I'm more familiar with it, but also because you really just need a few essential ingredients. Now, I'm sure that's the same for a bunch of other cultures, but I'm still learning other cultures. Right now, I'm just focusing on Asian food because you really just need, like, I don't know, soy sauce, vegetables, rice. Whether or not all of these recipes are authentic Asian, I am not sure. Let's just not call it authentic at all because I'm pretty Americanized. So hopefully you guys like these recipes. I tried to make them as simple as possible because we don't really want to spend half of our day cooking, and it does get expensive if you use a whole bunch of different ingredients. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you did like this video. Comment down below and let me know what your favorite Asian food is. And make sure that you are subscribed to me if you do want to see new videos every Sunday. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye! Alright, so let's start off with my favorite, which is the Vietnamese Vermicelli bowl. In my opinion, the star of this dish is the sauce. This recipe is not the only way to make it. In fact, I've tasted so many different fish sauces. It really just depends on your palate. And in my opinion, I just think you should taste it as you go and add or subtract any measurements. I'm starting with 3 to 4 cloves of garlic as well as 3 tablespoons of sugar and mashing it together to infuse the flavors more. That part is optional, you do not have to do it. I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of fish sauce. You can find this in the international section of your grocery store or the local Asian market. The one on the left is the one I found in the international section, and the one on the right is from my local Asian market. Mix until the sugar is dissolved, then add about 2 cups of water. At this point, add a generous squeeze of lime, taste the sauce, and adjust accordingly. I usually end up adding more fish sauce than lime because I like it more sour. Now just assemble your bowl with whatever you want. I like to have a lettuce base, vermicelli noodles, more lettuce because I love my vegetables, bean sprouts, and a source of protein, which is grilled chicken. And finally, I love the sauce, so I just drench everything in it, and you are ready to serve. Next up is stir-fried rice. This is great for if you have leftovers you need to use up. The one thing I love to add into Asian stir-fried rice is these sausages. You can add another source of protein like tofu, beef, or chicken, but this stuff is the bomb. I'm just cooking it according to directions, chopping it up and adding it to a hot pan with a little bit of sesame oil for flavor. I also added some corn for sweetness. This is where you can add any leftovers or vegetables you have in your fridge. My dad sometimes adds peas in it, but you can really go crazy with this. Saute it around until everything is cooked or warmed up. Now just add your leftover or freshly cooked rice in, some soy sauce to taste, and mix it around. At this point, have a taste and see if you need more seasoning. When you're satisfied, you can serve as is or add in green onions. Alright, so this is what I always order at Korean BBQ, and it might be the majority of what I eat there. Put some washed bean sprouts into a pot of simmering water with a little bit of salt and let them soften. While they're cooking, we're going to be making the marinade, which is 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, and you can just feel free to double or triple the recipe in proportion to how many bean sprouts you have. When the bean sprouts are softened, drain and chuck them in some cold water. Then add it to the marinade, mix it around, and leave it in the fridge for at least an hour to infuse with the flavors. I feel like the longer you leave it in the fridge to infuse, the better it tastes. Alright, now for the most simple dish, the stir-fried vegetables. I like to add garlic to an oiled pan, and I just used the same pan from the fried rice before since it still had some oil on there. And then I add some vegetables, whatever vegetables you want. You can use frozen or fresh ones, but make sure you saute them until they're a little tender. I add salt and pepper as seasoning, but you can add teriyaki sauce, soy sauce, fish sauce, whatever you want. This is so versatile, you can make it taste like whatever you please. When the vegetables are infused with flavor and softened, you're pretty much done. If you did like this video, make sure you do give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for weekly videos on Sundays. I will see you all very soon. Bye!